Right, so we gotta head back this way. Now, you may remember this hallway now has loads of zombies in it as well. This is not gonna be fun. I'm gonna need to play well here. Gonna need to play well. Jesus. Oh, just take the hit. Right. We're going to go all the way through as we happen to get all the way through and just go do this bit first. Get rid of the fire key. I was trying to go for the brown doors, but we'll do this first. It doesn't matter. We have ourselves a sort of puzzle, kind of. Books, not very important. Pretty simple little puzzle, this. Not very much to it. Push this over here. You remember this music? I'm glad you do. I didn't remember it before I played this. There's a switch here, which turns on the lights. And then we push this over here. Twangy. And come up here, and we are notified that there's something on top. Which is the iron needle. Very important item. We need that for another puzzle. Also a file. I don't remember what this is. Oh god. September 2nd. Daylight. I don't know. Wherever they scrum from. I think the over-under is on... they might do alright. Scholar Will, Practical Al. They really are opposites. And they're always competitive in everything they do. Got a sudden call from the director. It was to tell me to encourage a rivalry between those two. What scandal. Orders are orders. I'm going to have them tearing at each other's throats. Good. Whoa, hold on. Did I just... I guess not. If I saw a green herb there for a second, I was like, what? I don't remember there being a green herb here. Yeah! Goddamn assistant director. Alright then. How bad's this going to be? It's going to be that bad. Oh, good dodge. That was a nicely weaved little dodge, that. Good. Yeah, needed that one. I wasn't going to do... I had to use the stick there, believe me. That's what you'll notice is I'll typically kind of use the D-pad, but there will be times I'll just bust out the stick as and when I need it. So, let's go get this lit up here. Now we can do this. How you doing, Matt? How are you doing? Hello and welcome to the stream. Where things are going okay. Okay. Speaking of things going okay, this room might not do that. This could be bad. It's a dangerous place. I know, shocking, right? Right, now we've got to time this. Up, 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 up. Oh, just about. Wow, it's close. Whew. That's very close, that. We iframed our way out of it. Behind this bookshelf is this. It's the Book of Good. Very important. And we open this up. We have some wings, which we need to put onto the Statue of Good. Very nice. However, we now have to get out of here. And that's a potential problem. Well, it would be if these zombies weren't idiots. One good thing about this game is that you can knife things through some objects. So I can just stab these and be pretty safe. Now, remember that you can do this. This will be very important to a horrible part of the game that we're going to be getting to later on in this stream. How is that cheese? It's stabbing things through... Not cheese. Dev should have designed it better. Also, there's some grenade rounds here, which we can't use, of course. Rubbish. You're telling me you wouldn't do the same thing? Get out of here. Exactly. Now, admittedly, there's something later on which you could, I would perhaps consider is a bit cheesy, but given the situation I'm going to be in at that point, I couldn't give a fuck. Let's get out of here. We've done everything we need to now. Now I have to just get out of here without being hit, which could be difficult. How does this room look?
I so want to enjoy this.
God damn it, Gene. I think that's 27 games now. I think that's 27 games. Congratulations, Matt Bash. Welcome to the team. Go, 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 go! Ah, that's too slow. I should have committed earlier than that. Well, never mind. I don't know. I'll work about it. That's if we do is we might not be doing the raffle Sunday. If we haven't done this knife run by Sunday, this takes precedence, so we'll see. Anyways, that was a bit of an unfortunate clip there at the end, but well, it's fine. All in all, it's acceptable. I really should have got past that without getting hit. Oh well. Okay, so we need to grab hold of that statue. This one here. And the reason for that is because now we can combine this up and we have ourselves this lovely statue of good, which is exactly what we require. Let's go put that on up here. Alright, so that's that. That's done. Now, we can't put the black statue on because the black statue needs a second wing as well, which you've also got to find. So there's no point of us dealing with that right now. But what we do have is the Iron Needle, which is the next thing for us to go ahead and do. There is indeed a hole in the base. Very important. So let's go and do this bit next. And for that, we need to go back upstairs. Actually, I tell you what, while I'm doing this, give me that hook shot. I'm just going to do a little bit, just something to make my life a bit easier in a moment. Of course you are. You're not the one playing the damn thing. Yeah, quad's too much. Triple you could, like, consider, maybe. Quad's too much. Yeah, but then, what's the point? Then you might as well make it quad, but it's specific for. It's defeating the point of the raffle, so. What we're going to do is we're going to get the hook shot. We're just going to put it down here, because we need to get it through this door later on. So we might as well just put it here now, while this is safe. It won't be safe for long. So we've got to go back here and go back up to the top. Thanks, bird. Cheers for that. Before I could move. But yeah, what you might notice is that when you go through a door and like the game is like loading up here, there's a small moment of like where it fades from black to playing. In that period, shit can move and attack you, but you can't move. You just stood there. It's kind of not really fair. Right, it's gonna be interesting. Right, I need to lure these fuckers out of the way here. Come on, you bastards. Shit. Oh, this is awkward. Go, 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 go. Right. Ow. That was bad. We use the needle here, because there's actually a clock face here, though you can't particularly tell. Now, you need to make the time. Does anyone remember what the time was we need to turn this to? I hope you do. Put that over there. And then this one over here. 8:15. That was the code. I think I'm getting hit again. I could go back around the outside. And it's kind of illegal. You can't really do that. Yeah, round the back. There you go. Exploit the fact that they do turn really, really slowly. You want to exploit that where possible. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do about that. It's so annoying. They can attack you before you can move. Real pain in the ass. Some damage we didn't really need to take there, but it's done, so... Oh well. Right, anyway, so... making the time 8:15 means that we have another couple of rooms that we can now look to get into, which is good. Right. So the first one is we're going to do is up top here. This is a dangerous, dangerous room. There's a lot of hell in here. I don't want to do this. Speed? I think speed. It's probably this. It's probably this. Right. A verse of poetry. The moon bows to the earth. The earth swears loyalty to the sun, and the great law of the sun governs all things. This itself is the keystone, the pointer to glory. All our hands cannot open the door to the heaven. I have no fucking idea what this means. It's a thing. I don't know what it is. Right, run. Shit, too slow. We need that microfilm, everyone. I've been too slow. Fuck. Now I have a problem. Because now they're not going to go back down. Hold on a second, folks. Save the game. What you're meant to do is get in and grab the microfilm and then probably take a hit on the way back out and just go. How I've been so goddamn slow, I wouldn't even get through it in time. So, that's not good. So, there could be problems here. There could be problems. No, I don't need to heal. But I am taking a hit. I don't think I can do much about that. Fuck me. This is so bad. Yeah. This is my own fault. This is totally my own fault, this. Now I don't know how I get out of here without taking more damage. Oh! Result! Yes! I'll take it. The guy there, I was expecting him to cover the door. But he got stuck on the table by the looks of it, so that worked. I'll take that as a result. Happy with that. Okay. So... what's that? Had to wait. I couldn't just run though. But sometimes that just happens. Just opportunities just open themselves up. So, right, we'll take the second microfilm. We need those now. We're also going to give that to Rebecca. Combine that with that, and yeah, that should be good. All right, now now we're going to head down here. I could have done this a long time ago, but you might as well wait until now to do this. If you do it early, it kind of complicates things for this bit. So you might as well do this now. I'm going to head into here. This lovely place. The faucet is dry. Probably broken. The urinal is unspeakably filthy. Ugh. Grisly. Toilets are broken. It's all kinds of mess. What we're interested in, though, is this. There's a green herb. You forgot about him? Are you kidding me? You really shouldn't. Now, the good thing with these, which is very important, is that when they first spawn, they have a changing period where they do the animation and they can't actually, like, hit you. It's very important to exploit that as much as you can and minimize your trips through these corridors where possible. They do have iframes as well, but I'm not fucking hitting them. You kidding me? Alright. So, we've got a microfilm projector. We've got microfilms. Let's put them in. Put in microfilm A. And put in microfilm B. And that gives us this. What the hell is this? It's a mystery. It's a mystery. How you doing, Wintry? Howdy, howdy, howdy. Put in both the films, it gives us hold of this MO disc, because of course, Japan thinks that everyone still uses these. I don't know why. It's a thing. It's the class seating. You are F class. You suck. Not quite. But we got what we needed. Let's get out of here. I think there's some ammo down the back end of this room, but I don't care for it. It's the 90s. Yeah, I know. Alright, let's get out of here. Preferably before this piece of shit goes for us. Yeah, these things are terrifying to fight. What you're meant to do is use fire against them, be it fire rounds with a grenade launcher, be it with Molotovs. Molotovs are pretty effective against them. Well, the problem is they tend not to flinch. And yeah, like even if you're fighting them, they're a pain in the ass. They do so much damage. They just suck as an enemy. I'm glad you have. I take it. Hopefully, you were one of the ones who voted for the RE0 knife run. That was a close vote, that I think. Fairly close.
This way.
Okay.
Okay then. So Rebecca, we're gonna need you for this one, my dear. So now we've got the system disc. We can put it into the slot that's up here. Is there a green herb back there? There might be, but it's not worth it if there is a green herb. I don't care for it. That green herb can stay there. Not interested. Alright. Put on a disc. Hooray! Please enter the passcode. 0A. But there's no input device here. This is, as I'm sure you guys can obviously gather, this is where you catch up with the microfilm image. So we need to get people onto that desk and that desk. Okay.
Let's split up.
Roger.
Okay, so let's get Billy over here. And then we'll get Rebecca over here. 0A. A was this one, I think? I think it was this one. Yeah, it was a good run, that. It makes me amazed like how bad I was at this game. I still am pretty bad at this game, I feel like. But it was a good run. It was a dramatic run. If just for the fact of spending half the game on danger. That was a tough run, that. It was one of the hardest things I've ever done on this channel. Before doing like this life and stuff. So that opens up these doors. Very good. Lovely. So that's that solved. Nice.
Come on.
Okay.
Okay, so... also, accuracy, Wintrick. Like, your name's like in white. I don't think I've ever seen anyone's name in, like, Twitch chat white. How do you do that? It's pretty impressive. Good job. Alright then, so that opens up door that one, and that one. This is no good for us right now. This is where we need to head to, and this we'll get to later on. Oh yeah, this is one of the hardest Resident Evil games like there's ever been, I think. And that's just being brutally honest. This is really, that's why I'm doing this knife run on normal. I can't do this on hard. It's just too difficult for me. I don't do enough of these. But this is a challenging game. Very challenging. Right, yes, we want to head up that way first, don't we? We do. So let's grab hold of the black statue from Rebecca. She won't be needing that.
Let's split up.
Roger.
What I am going to do is I'm going to save the game again before I do this, because this bit's going to be pretty challenging. Again, I know I'm literally running through ink ribbons, but you get loads in this game. Loads and loads and loads of ink ribbons. So I'm not worried about using up some of these. And maybe I shouldn't be going too heavy with this. How I rehearsed, the honest answer is yes, a little bit. This is, I'll be honest, out of all the knife runs I've ever done on this channel, this is the only knife run I've done any kind of practice for. All the other knife runs I've ever done on this channel, I basically winged them on the day. Because I fancied myself to beat them, and I did. I knew I'd need some practice of some kind for this one. So I kind of know what I'm doing up until, like, the back end of the game. I've got a rough idea for what I'm going to be doing, basically. But we have some pretty shitty fights to do. Right, I'm going to drop a herb, because I think I need the inventory space. Do I need that much inventory space? No, that should be enough. We're still going through the facility here. We've done most of the first stuff for this. We're about to come up to a bastard section of the game. Pretty nasty coming up. But we've done okay so far, this facility. We've done alright. Better than the train. The train was a bit mediocre. Right. Go. There we are. Do I go back room or do this first? I think there's an opportunity for me to get past him, so I'm going to try. Oh, that was just... That was close. That was very close. Alright, there's some goods for us in here, although there's also a ton of zombies in here as well. We're probably going to take a hit here. Right. Get in the juke. Go past. Go... Oh, fuck. He got caught in a weird spot there. Damn. There's a first aid. We need this. Whoa, that was close. There's some blue herbs as well, but it's pretty hard to get poison in this game, so I'm not gonna grab those. That was close. That was very, very close. And in Trip Lux, good to see you, man. Howard, and welcome to the stream. Welcome to... I'm cutting this fucking close. With some good juking. Right, there's loads of goods in here, though we can't do very much of them. Some flame rounds there. There is also ribbons. We'll be taking those. We have the world's most ridiculous-looking chessboard I ever saw. We head on back here. It's a chessboard. The game appears to have ended in checkmate.
Thank you.
As you can expect, we need to basically recreate that, which isn't too difficult. Howdy to this knee overload. That's some name, ain't it, man? Yes, right in the middle of someone's office with some heavy ass pieces as well. This is like made of stone. Can you imagine like a rook and queen endgame with this? Oh my god, I'd be exhausted. Anyways, push the king onto the right spot here. It's a chess thing. Just look it up. Anyways, we do that. And that reveals to us the Book of Evil. As I butcher the pronunciation. As well as a diary from Marcus. This is a long ass diary. So I'm just going to skim through here. Let you guys pause on the YouTube and that when this goes up. But yes. Mark is interested in the progenitor virus. Of course he would be. Spencer as well. Spencer keeps asking me to be the director of this new training facility. It's because of business, but he's becoming intolerably pushy. Millions is my advantage. He needs a special facility to explore all of the virus's secrets. A place where no one will get in the way. He thinks progenitor is a money-spinning tool. Fool! Oh, God. And so he's like, well, I have to do shit here. September 19th. Discovered a way to build a new virus type with progenitor as the base. Mixing it with leech DNA. God damn it. It's no good. I can't have a real progress experimenting on mere rodents. Only humans can be proper mammalian subject for the experiments. So guess what he went and did? He's getting paranoid. January 13th. They're already my wonderful leeches. Jesus Christ. It's almost as bad as that freaking Hunter Gamma freaking note from RE3. That was bad. January 31st. More people are fools. There's sabotage going on. There's tampering. Blah, 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 blah. And there we go. That's a really long diary, that. Really long. Anyways. I'm sure you know what's in here. No, right? There's a black wing. And that gives us the Statue of Eagle. Which is what we need to finish off that puzzle. So good. Alright, let's get out of here. And hopefully without taking damage, which is going to be tricky. Oh, shit, I need to get him to... Go, go, go. Yeah, we are. There is a small window of about a second after they dive and miss. They just kind of stand there. It's kind of weird, but, you know, it's what they do, so... If you can bait him out that way, then great. Oh, I missed. There's a file here as well. Oops. Sorry. Regulation for trainees. This training facility raises a new generation of model employees to serve the future of Umbrella Corps. Applying the strictest and most rigorous training standards, this facility will, without regard for gender, race or creed, produce only the best candidates for the future global leaders of Umbrella. We look forward to your development and leadership qualities. Discipline, obedience, unity, blah, 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 James Marcus. It's basically how that goes. Alright.
Come on.
Roger.
Is Marcus from America? Yes? I assume so. Alright. Put this in. That balances the thing here. And reveals a secret passage. Is Spencer British? Is he British? I actually don't know. I've never really thought about it, to be honest. Never really thought about it. Right. I exchange that for that. And exchange that. That should probably be okay. Alright. Let's head on down. So we're going to do the same thing we did a little bit earlier on. To just make our lives a bit easier here. No, we're not. There's some spiders. They'll do spider things. She got past. Sometimes the AI gets caught on things there. She did fine. Good job, Rebecca. Well played. Ominous music. Never a good sign. Take the green herb. Yeah, spider things, you know. Alright. We'll combine this directly, which is another thing you can do in this game. You can combine directly into your inventory. So glad they put this in. So glad. So we have a defense against poison, although, again, It's really hard to get poisoned in this game. Really, really hard. Alright, here's our facility basement map. Oh, we've got some shit rooms down here, everyone. Oh my god. We've got some really, really bad rooms coming. Yeah, you know it. You all know it. Got a list of inmates, everyone. People have died and been disposed. Some people have been preserved as specimens. Some people have been transferred to research facilities. There's a lot of people here. Some people have gone to Arclay Labs. Not good. Not good. Right. We are going to save the game. Oh boy, are we saving the game. A very challenging section of the game coming up for us now. But I'm feeling kind of confident about this. I don't know why. It might be misplaced. But, like, I think overall, we're like, health-wise, we've got 2 full heals and some extra herbs dotted around. We're not in a bad spot. We're not in a bad spot. Which is good. Alright, let's head into here, into this wonderful room. Yeah. You can tell someone's been having a party down here. Oh boy. There's a vent. We can make use of this.
I'm almost there.
I'm glad I could be of service. Time to go inside.
Here's a lot of sarcastic lines, and some of them are like at least moderately funny. Speaking of moderately funny. Okay, maybe it's not funny. So, it's very possible that James Marcus has a bit of a kinky streak in him. It's very possible he does. We've got waterboarding things. We got Iron Maidens. We got electric chairs. We got all sorts of fun down here. Oh boy. I'm not. I'm just pointing it out. There's a power regulator here. Recent lightning strikes. Power regulator continues to be inoperative. Well, maybe you shouldn't put your facility in such a stupid place. The boiler equipment is apparently on the same grid, because that's good. It doesn't specify, but I don't think Marcus cared who it was used on. We should exit rapidly. Set the indicator to 70. We need to do that. This door is locked. Can't do anything with it. What we need to do is head on over here next to this lovely battle axe. Pretty simple puzzle. You'll adjust these knobs here and switches to basically get end up in 70. Very easy solution. I don't think this ever changes. You want to go up, up, and then down, and then up again, and up again. Pretty easy solution, this. Deep breath, Shadow. Deep breaths. There, sorts out the steam. That's fixed. Oh boy.
You are wasting your time. I have already claimed this place for myself, which means you are trespassing.
But I didn't know that.
I am very territorial.
I didn't see a sign on the front door, do not enter. We didn't come from the front door, so. Oh boy. The Eliminators. These things suck. Oops.
It just
crazy young man? Impossible. But if somehow it is true, then Umbrella will be finished.
If the old conspiracy against Dr. Marcus is revealed, Mr. Spencer's career will be over. Not to mention ours, too. So, the time has come at last.
What are you going to do?
Pray.
I will simply say goodbye to Umbrella. The biological weapon utilizing the T-virus has almost been completed. Our only remaining task is to acquire combat data.
You can't be serious. I refuse to abandon my work. I have
Leading
finished the
into
research on the
R18, of course.
T-virus, but I need a little more time to complete the more powerful G-virus.
Do as you wish. I will follow my initial plan and lure the STARS members into the mansion. Their superior combat training should make them perfect test subjects.
Fine. In the meantime, something must be done about that madman. As I recall, URC is equipped with a self-destruct device in the basement. I'll find it, set it off, and annihilate the place to nothing more than a mass of rubble.
Now, there is possibly a massive plot hole with that cutscene.
I can't. Hold on.
A massive, massive plot hole. We'll talk about it in a moment. We have something else we need to do first. We need to save Rebecca's life, ideally. So we've got to go all the way back out through here, through the dining room, back down to the back of the dining room, and then through here. Bit of a distance to cover. Never. I know, right? I'll talk about it when we've got this resolved. Let's run for our lives. There's eliminators in here. Hello. These things are so fast. It's not fair. They're so tanky, it's ridiculous. Right, so through here. I'll shut this room off very quickly, the monitor room. What the hell? There's no use for us coming in here. There's actually nothing for us. There's loads of ammo and stuff here. There's like, there's some oil, tons of ammo in here, but there's nothing actually for us. But I think I'd show it off. Also leads back into that room if you want to go in there for whatever reason. I'll just show it off. Alright. We are on a timer here, so we probably shouldn't be, oh, I dodged him, good. Where's this guy? Oh, got lucky. Had no idea where he was. Had to guess. Guessed right. Good. They have no damage on both run-throughs. Nice. I will take that. Right, through here. This could be bad. How bad is it? It's not good. Do I just take the hit here? Oh, no! I nearly got through him as well! Oh! Oh, that's such... I thought I'd actually weed my way through. Well, we took the hit. Oh, God, I dropped the controller. That's not good. I really thought I'd manage that. That would have been awesome. Alright. Through here. I'm going to grab these herbs now. We have a moment to do so. And then into the Room of Death. This is a bad place, everyone. This is a really, really bad place. How good is my dodging? Hello! One eliminator. Two eliminators. There's a third one around there as well. But we're good. Got through with no damage. That was good. I'm happy with that. That was a great run. Very pleased.
Rebecca! Hang on. I'll pull you up.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. Just keeping my word. We promised to cooperate with each other. Remember?
Speaking of radio.
This is Rebecca, over.
Rebecca, this is Enrico. Have you managed to locate Cohen yet? Over.
Uh...
Rebecca, answer me.
No, sir. I have not found him yet. I'll continue to search for him. Over.
That was awkward.
Rebecca,
My first mission, and I've already disobeyed orders. So much for my great law enforcement career. Oh well, I probably won't live long enough to worry about it.
Aww. Don't say that.
Billy, I just need to know. I need to know the truth. Did you kill 23 people? I'm not going to judge you. I just want
That's
to
what
know
they
the
always
truth.
say. This is always kind
It
of a
was around
weird
this time last
subplot,
year.
this. Really strange. Very strange subplot.
our unit was ordered to Africa to intervene in a civil war. Our mission was to raid a hideout of some guerrilla forces located deep inside the jungle.
Oops.
But the hideout was far away from our entry point. Some died from the heat. Others were killed by the enemy. In the end, only 4 of us survived. Only, there was no guerrilla hideout.
What do you mean?
The idiots in charge had us operating based on wrong information. But we couldn't just go back home empty-handed, oh no. Our leader ordered us to attack an innocent village.
Get rid of them! Kill them all!
Please, sir! Ceasefire immediately!
Shut up! Do it!
No! Don't! Stop!
So did you execute those innocent people?
Forget about it. Doesn't matter anymore. That was then, this is now. Besides, you said you wouldn't judge me.
I'm not judging you, but it does matter. Look, now my people think you killed those MPs in the van, but I don't think you did. It was those zombie dogs, right? When they attacked the van, you were able to escape. Isn't that right?
You don't get it. I've only got 2 choices left. Either report to the Marines and serve out my sentence, or keep on running for as long as I can. That's all.
It's not particularly aged well, I'll admit that. So, there's a variety of, I think, that are plot holes here that do need some addressing. Something that I don't think I really talked about very much when I did this run way back. So, first of all, that cutscene. Now, Billy says he didn't do it. He says, no, I wasn't responsible for their deaths, you know? The squad leader lost his mind, that sort of thing. The problem is that we've only got his word to go on it, and it's not like he's going to stand it and say, yeah, I killed 23 people. So, like, just because he said that he didn't do it, like, we kind of have to take his word for it, and the game does kind of take his word for it, although maybe you shouldn't just take his word for it. Just throwing that one out there. The other plot hole, which I think exists, so... I know, right? So, the cutscene with Birkin and Wesker having a chat there. Now, Birkin says that what he's going to do, he doesn't really care too much about what's going on with Birkin. He's going to go and lure the STARS team to the mansion, basically. He's going to go ahead and do that. Now, admittedly, there is a time difference between this and what happens. I think there's a couple of days or something like that, I think there is, between this game and that one. I could be wrong. Someone can correct me for this. So you're telling me that Albert Wesker... There's a problem on 2 fronts. Either it was the same day, in which case Albert Wesker has managed to get from the vacant factory back to the Raccoon Police Department to take a chopper to the mansion. Because he was on the same chopper. We know he was on the same chopper. Or He decided to dress himself up in full Stars gear for no reason at all to go into the facility. If anything, to be more identifiable with who he is, because no one else would dress like him. Wouldn't you want to be incognito so no one knows it's you? It's meant to be a secret, right? One of these doesn't make any sense. I don't know which one it is, but one of them makes no sense. Just throwing that out there. Anyway, so with the game saved. Is it 4 days? I have no idea. Well, anyways, the game is saved. So we've got ourselves some really tricky bits to go ahead and do here. Our health situation is not bad. We have basically, if you count all this, 1, 2, we've got about 4 full heals, which is pretty good. We've added a couple of decent good segments here, so that's good. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to quickly quit the game because I need to show you the next thing we're going to do before I actually go ahead and do it. And thankfully, I made a save for this.
Resident Evil 0.
Right. So you say. I don't think you quite get how this works. So I want to load up. Here we are, number 20. I put this save here specifically to show off what I'm about to do. Because I want to show this off before I do it, otherwise you guys might wonder, what the fuck's he doing? Alright, so this is an alternate reality where I have shitloads of weaponry, and it's great, but unfortunately that's not how this game works. So,
I'll go alone.
Okay.
I'll be fine, Rebecca. So, there's 2 things we need to do. The first one is to take on a fucking ridiculous boss fight. And the second one is we have a puzzle back out in this room out here, which we sprinted through. Now, I've already killed everything here because I want to show off this puzzle before I go ahead and do it. Because I remember talking about this in my original run and being horribly, horribly confused by this boss fight. This puzzle. So what we've got here is there's a load of statues here. And they all have little descriptions of them. I'll quickly show this off here. He dances free for the air, capturing legless prey. We've got a deer. Stands tall in the earth with horns sprayed. This is my hard mode save. This is a separate save. This is my first run. I want to show this puzzle before I do it. Poison, blah, 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 blah. So there's various statues here with various descriptions. And on this door is this. 6 souls imprisoned with the chains of death. Rekindle the flames of life from the spirits of the weak. Basically what you've got to do is these 6 statues have a path to them. And you have to light all 6 statues in order to unlock the door. I made notes. And I figured I'd show this off before we do this the hard way. So, this is what you've got to do. Because I butchered this first time. So this is the order we've got to do this in. Do the deer first. Followed by the wolf. Because, I'll quickly go through it. What the hell, I'll show this off here. So, he stands tall on the earth with horns proudly displayed. How you doing, Argonian? Good to see you, man. Howdy and welcome. So the wolf here, sharp wits allows him to break even the greatest horned beast, which is the deer. So then you find something that defeats wit, which is the horse here. No amount of cunning can match the speed of my supple limbs, so it's like meant to be superior, blah, 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 blah. Next up is the tiger. He's the king of all he surveys. No one can escape its grasp. So basically, he's better than speed. Then you got the snake up here. Creeps on his victims and his leg sides and conquer even the mightiest of kings with his poison. And then lastly, you head down here with the eagle. Dance ready, capturing a legless prey. This is a snake. Now, I wanted to show off the solution to this puzzle before I do it in the knife run. Because, of course, this isn't well and easy. There's 3 eliminators in here. And I have to do this puzzle while being attacked by 3 eliminators. This is going to suck, everyone. So I figured I'd just show it off to you what I'm about to do before I go into it.
Evil
So it makes sense.
0.
But yeah, believe me, I took notes for this. Holy Christ. Right, we need that one. I mean, he might have gone straight from the RPD to there, but like, I don't know. It just seems kind of like silly to me. It seems kind of silly to me.
I'll check it out.
Okay.
Right. We don't have much inventory to pick up, so we should be fine here. So let's go. So, we've got to do the order of the statues I showed you, but while being attacked. Here we go. Fucking eliminators. These fucking things suck. Right, so the first one is the deer, which is over here. Uh-oh. Could be in trouble here. Run. Taking too many hits already. Alright, I'm going to start again. I'm taking way too much damage. I can't. I took that's like 4 or 5 hits in one statue. That's not good enough. We have to do better than this. But yeah, it's a difficult section. This is pretty tough. Now,
I so want to enjoy this.
God damn it.
You stay here.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gene. Very kind. Congratulations, Mac. Welcome to the team. Or Argonian even. My apologies. I misread that. Thank you. It's very much appreciated. It's very, very much. Okay, let's try this again. Because that was way too much damage. It's this first bit's really difficult. Getting out of this damn doorway. It's a real pain in the ass. Go, 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 go. Oh, dodged them all. That was good. Okay, right. Ow. So what I'm going to try and do is kind of go in a like a clockwise motion. Well, it's that way for you guys. I'm going to try and go clockwise around and kind of keep them all behind me and try and loop them around this set of statues. That's the plan. Okay, so first is the deer. Right, next. Oh, God! Is the wolf. I'm not on it. I'm not facing it. Fuck. Right, I've got it. Okay. There's the horse. Which is here. Right, now we go to the tiger, which is where they all are. So we've got to kind of try and loop around here. This is going to be bad. Tiger next. Then we have to go to the snake, which is like right the one we just went past. I'm going to have to go all the way around, though, realistically. Oh, shit. No. That must be good. Okay, so you can see him around. So we're going to go again, try and loop him around here. Carefully. Uh-oh. Taking a hit. I should take a hit. I imagine I will. And then we got the eagle again, which is back round the other side. Oh, wow. Round. Ah, tit. Piss. Uh-oh. That was unfortunate. And then in here. So that'll raise the gate. Now we have to get through there. Excuse me. No! Oh, he didn't attack. Good. Ah, no! Arse hat. Let's get through the door. That was not great. Nah, it wasn't too bad. It was a shame I got hit in the end there, though. Alright. Yeah. They are not fun. I think I'm just gonna use the green and just get this used now. Okay. Now what we do is particular is we need this. That's the whole reason we did this puzzle, is for this here. The Unity tablet. Very important. There is nothing for us in here. Nothing at all. I think there's a small note, but it's like it doesn't really matter. So I'm just gonna try and now get back to where we got to, which again is gonna be tricky here, without taking a lot of damage. Okay, those fuckers are still out there. How is my luck? Pretty much. Don't think there's anything else in there. Get through. Oh, we missed. Get in. I don't think there's anything else in there. I'm pretty sure there isn't. There's a wine bottle in there, but that's for making Molotovs, and you know we obviously can't use those. I love Rebecca's like pose. They just like hold on to the belt. It's kind of fun.
Let's go.
Okay.
Oh no, that wasn't terrible. That wasn't too bad. That could have been a lot worse. Save the game. That was not bad at all. If you're going to take like 3 or 4 hits, I think that's kind of to be expected. Do I need any more of these saves? I don't think I do. I don't think I need any more of these saves. I guess I could keep 20 or 21. Should probably keep 21 actually. That'd be a good idea. Okay.